Oh, my fellow viewer, this car you see here, it needs to be cleaned. As you can see, all the dark of the car, you can see all kind of things there, all kind of stain that is on this car. You see how the car is looking, you see all the stain that is on the body. You see this car was like an abandoned car that was standing somewhere and it needs to be cleaned. As you can see all the deck, how it was. You can see the side of the car. You can see all the co-flog of the car, how it is with different kind of thing. You can see inside here also, these are the area we need to treat the car. You can see all these places, how it looks like. These are all the things we need to do now that this car will be like a new one. You can see that the sound is always already gone to all the position of the car. This we need to carefully remove, that the color did not damage. You can see all these points of area also where all things has been. This car has been kept abandoned for few years, standing in a place. Now you can see inside is also this kind of stain that is coming from wet, and you can see all the edges of the car, how it is inside, how it look like, how the car look like. This car, you can see all inside, you can see all the corners. All is this car. We had to clean this car now. You can see all the edges, you can see all the upholstery, you can see all the inside of the cigarette, you can see all the edges here. That's also the mush is also growing. Yeah, you can see all the mucus. That's our mucus that are growing in the material. Like the mucus you see here that is growing, so it's the same mucus you see that is growing on the car. Inside the car also you see everywhere mucus is growing. You can see on top of the dark of the car, you can see all with mucus. Everywhere mucus is growing on the car. You can see everywhere the car is with full mucus. You can see inside there, even on the chair, on the upholstery, you can see the mucus everywhere on the upholstery, on the chair poster. You can see. You can also see the mucus in the corner there. You can see the mucus is everywhere. The mucus has taken control of this car. You can see everywhere here is mucus. All this mucus is what we need to remove. That this mucus is not growing again in this car. Even under the chair, you can see all the mucus on the chair. You can see how the mucus take position of the car. You can see everywhere is the mucus. You can see the mucus up also on the belt, because the car was abandoned for a long time. You can see all the mucus. You see all inside is full of mucus everywhere. This mucus is growing, and then if this car is not treated properly, excuse me, the mucus will be gray. So you can see everywhere in the car. You can see the car carpet with oil and mucus. You can see everywhere. You can see the edges of the glass. You see all is with mucus. The green flags also, that is also it. There's the car. You can see the car, how it's small car. It needs to be treated. You can see all the rim, the car rim, how it looks like. Particular here, that is some stain is on the car. Also here you can see everywhere on the car, it looks like an abandoned car. Ja? Ja. Man muss ja versuchen, was da nicht zu machen. Yup. You can see that is a customer who saw the car, and the customer was saying, how are you going to clean this car now to be like a new one? They saw it. Everywhere here is the mucus. You can see it. You can see the edges of the car, how it look like. You can see it. Everywhere in this car is full of mucus. Mucus that must be removed. Mucus that must not grow again. Mucus that moss. You can see even the mucus goes inside here. You can see all the edges is full of the mucus. The mucus everywhere. The casting. You can see here. You can see all the edges of the car has to be cleaned. You can see inside also that the mucus is also full inside. You can see everywhere here is full of mucus, and then we have to see that everywhere is really clean. So this is the first stage of this car that we are going to treat now, and then we go to all the edges of the car here. You can see here everywhere is full of sand, and this has drawn to the position of the car. You can see it there. You can see everywhere here. Even here you can see it. So all this must be carefully cleaned, that the car material is again to be used. So you can see every portion of this is full of that, and all this material has to be removed. So we try to make this car to be as new again, and then when this car is finished, we can now give it back to the owner. So we have shown you all what we are going to treat on this car, and as you can see, the car now, it will be treated, and after we finish treating this car, you can watch to our next video, which will show you how we turn this car to be another kind of thing. Those are the areas to be cleaned, and those are the material that we deal with. So as soon as this car is finished, we'll let you know. So seeing this car, that is the car, that is the car. You can see it properly. That is the car. Every portions of this car, and all those areas that we are not able to see on this car, and you can see it properly. That is the car, and as soon as this car is finished, we'll let you know. Thank you for watching our video, and please try to watch out for the second part of this car when this car is finished. God bless you. Thank you. Bye.